Welcome to today's episode of Easy Peasy Learn English podcast. Today we will take you on a cultural journey through one of the most vibrant and historic spring celebrations in the world, Easter in Egypt, also known locally as Sham El-Nessim. Unlike Easter in many Western countries, Egyptian Easter has deep pharaonic roots, blended with Christian and Islamic traditions, making it a truly unique national celebration. Let's explore the 9 traditions that define Easter Day in Egypt. Hi Anna, and welcome you in Easy Peasy Learn English podcast.
Hi Adam, and thanks for having me today.
Anna, tell us about Sham El-Nessim in Egypt. If I pronounced it right, what's people doing in this day? I am so excited to know about Egyptian traditions in that day.
First, you pronounced it right Adam, it's Sham El-Nessim in Egypt. Easter in Egypt is better known as Sham El-Nessim, which translates to sniffing the breeze. This holiday goes back to ancient Egypt, when people celebrated the arrival of spring as a symbol of life and renewal. It's celebrated by Egyptians of all religions and backgrounds, Muslim, Christian, or otherwise.
And what they are eating in this day, Anna?
One of the most distinctive Easter traditions in Egypt is eating a salted fermented fish that's been part of the celebration since ancient times. It has a strong smell and an even stronger reputation. Families prepare it carefully to avoid any health issues, often served with buladi bread, green onions, and lemons. Alongside salted fish, Egyptians traditionally eat green onions and lettuce, which symbolize new life and good health.
Wow, green onions and lettuce, but why those served with fermented fish? Why not any other vegetables like cucumber, for example?
These were offerings in ancient Egyptian spring rituals and have carried through to the present day.
And what else, Anna?
Boiled and painted eggs. Children and adults alike participate in boiling and painting eggs, a tradition shared across many cultures but with an Egyptian twist. The eggs represent creation and rebirth, and they're often decorated in bright, cheerful colors before being eaten or displayed at picnics.
And what about picnics?
Family picnics in parks and gardens. Easter Monday is all about being outdoors. Egyptians flood public gardens, parks, and even the Nile's banks to enjoy a picnic with family. It's a day to relax, eat, play games, and soak in the spring weather. Some families take boat rides or spend time near the Nile River, continuing an ancient Egyptian tradition of celebrating life near water. The Nile, being the heart of Egypt, adds a sense of peace and beauty to the day.
And now, Anna, we can go to the sweet and pastries. What traditional Egyptian sweets and pastries in Easter Day, after fermented fish, green onions, and lettuce?
Well, Adam, while fermented fish gets all the attention, many households also prepare or buy traditional sweets, like kok, that mean cookies, in Egyptian, or they can also eat basbousa, as a treat after the salty fish feast. These desserts balance out the flavors and add to the celebratory spirit.
And what their costumes in that day?
Spring-inspired clothing. People dress in bright, colorful clothes to symbolize the freshness and joy of spring. Kids often wear new outfits, and families take photos together during their outings. National unity and celebration. One of the most beautiful things about Easter in Egypt is that it's a national, inclusive holiday. Whether you're Christian or Muslim, Sham El-Nessim is celebrated by all. It reflects the unity, warmth, and shared heritage of the Egyptian people.
And what's the last thing you wanted to tell us today?
The last thing I want to say is, Sham El-Nessim is a powerful reminder of Egypt's rich, diverse history. If you're ever in Egypt during spring, don't miss the chance to celebrate like a local. And now we wraps up our cultural journey through Egypt's Easter traditions. From fermented fish to colorful picnics, painted eggs, and ancient rituals still alive today.
Wow! That's such a great journey, Anna. You excited me to spend my next Easter in Egypt and celebrate like them one day.
Please do it, you will thank me later.
Of course, Anna, and now we are reached to the end of the episode. Let's recap the important vocabulary of our episode today. Sniffing. Smell something by taking air in. Breeze. A gentle or light wind. Symbol. A sign, shape, or object that is used to represent something else. Feast. Huge delicious meal that's served at a party or celebration. Heritage. Something acquired from the past. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to like and subscribe and share this episode with friends who love learning about global cultures and unique traditions. And stay tuned until next time.